guys, and welcome back from Christmas break. It is time for our first reading lesson of being back in January. It is 2021, and I hope you are ready to get started. All right, so you know that you should be watching these videos word for word, going with me. Otherwise, when you go to do your assignment, you're going to have no clue what I'm talking about. So again, please make sure you watch this video from the very beginning to the very end. You guys ready to get started? Okay, I want you to think right now, what do you remember about informational text? What is informational text? Well, informational text is a nonfiction book that gives you facts about a topic, right? So it could give you facts about frogs. It could give you facts about hyenas. It could give you facts about books. It could give you facts about this stapler. It could give you facts about just about anything. Also, there are passages that are informational, and they tell you information. Now, most of the time, you're going to know that it's a nonfiction book or informational by its text features. Does anybody remember what these text features are? Hint, I just put the anchor chart up. Yeah, these are all these text features, and I'm going to show you some examples today in a book that I found on Epic. But these are some text features that you'll see. We're also going to talk about under the umbrella of informational text. We're going to be under that umbrella for the next 3-ish weeks, and we're going to talk about the author's purpose. Well, if it's giving you facts, remember, there are 3 different purposes. Inform, explain, and describe. Those can be some author's purpose. Also, nonfiction or informational text has text structures like compare and contrast, cause and effect, problem and solution. These are all things that you see in informational text. So I'm going to show you several examples today. And also, you're going to have to do a little scavenger hunt through an Epic collection that I have assigned to you to try and find all of these types of text features. All right, so first off, let's go through what each of the text features are. So you should have seen a heading before. It's a short phrase that highlights a key point of the text. Again, on your assignment, right down below, I'm going to put this anchor chart down there so you don't have to guess of how the text feature helps you. You can go check on here. Okay. A subheading breaks down the topic into smaller chunks. So you have a title of a book, right? So you'll have the title, and then you might have some headings, and underneath those headings, you might have even smaller things called subheadings. You might also have different types of print. So bold, italics is like the slant, large, colorful, any different kinds of words than what they look like on the page. Those are important words. There's sometimes a glossary in the back of an informational text, and that's a list of definitions that are in the back of the book. You might have a table of contents. That's a list of subjects and their page numbers, and it's in the front of a book, and I'm going to show you one of those today. An index is an alphabetical list of subjects and page numbers in the back of the book. A caption, I'm sure you've seen captions all the time. If you put some of you guys already have social media. So on Instagram, you know how you post a picture and underneath it is a caption? That's what a caption is. You just have to put your little caption on there. And in a book or in a passage that you might see on the STAR test, it will have a description, like a little speech bubble look, a description of what's happening in the picture, kind of like on Instagram. You might see bullet points like these little dots, or you might see some graphic features like a diagram. I'm going to get a little closer on this diagram for you. And that's pointing to different types of the eye. You might see a chart, or you might see actual real pictures. Now, in informational text, the pictures almost always are real. They're not drawings. They're real unless it's a diagram. So let's take a look at some nonfiction books. So on Epic, I just went through and I searched nonfiction, and all these little guys came up. And I am deciding to show you this one today. It's called Tracking the Weather. So first off, I know it's informational text because it has so many text features. A text feature is a part of the story that you're not going to see in a fiction book. You're only really going to see it in nonfiction. So this one has a table of contents. So look, it gives you what probably the heading is of that page, and it gives you a page number. And again, it's in the beginning of the book. So it helps us by listing the subjects and their page numbers. So I found this on the very first page of the book. Now, when I go to the next page, I notice something real cool, and it is a heading. Right here, Weather Watchers, it's a heading. I found this heading on page 4, and this helps me by highlighting the key points. It's a phrase that highlights the key points in this book. So this is Weather Watchers. So I know that this whole entire paragraph is going to be about weather watchers. I also see these bolded words. That immediately catches my eye, and that is a type of print. So I see bold, and that shows me important words. That's how it helps me. It shows me those important words. So I'm just going to scroll right over here and notice I have a nice caption. Now, I found that on page 5, that caption, and it's a description of what's happening in the picture. So this is all about those storm chasers right there. And I also see another picture, which is a graphic feature, and this picture helps me visualize what is going on here. I know that was a lot. Oh, look at this. I see a diagram. Don't you see that? You know it's a diagram because you see these arrows. They're pointing to what's in the picture. So that's a diagram that I see. I also see more types of print. I see another heading right here, but I really want to kind of skip through real quick, and I want to go, whoa.
Fahrenheit.
Okay, thank you for that. I want to get to the very back of this book where I found, when I was looking for it before, I found a glossary. Now, almost every single nonfiction informational text has a glossary, and that is where it gives you the word and the definition. So that helps me with the definitions, and an index where it gives you a topic and the page numbers you could find that topic on. So those are some things that I found in this book on Epic, easy peasy lemon squeezy, and that's how I know it's informational text giving me facts about the types of weather. So today, I again have assigned you a collection on Epic. It is called Informational Text, and we're going to use that today, and we're going to use the same one tomorrow. Again, it's called Informational Text. You are going to go through those books, and you're going on a scavenger hunt. Now, I'm not asking you to read those books. You are going to do your 30 minutes of independent reading today, yes, but you don't have to read the books that I'm showing you. You only have to use those books to do your scavenger hunt. So it says, look in your Epic collection and find one example of each type of text feature you would see in informational text. Write down the title, page number, and how it helps the reader. So I have assigned you however many books are in that collection. You're going to look through and find every single one of these text features. You can find it in one book. You can find it in 15 of the books. You can find it in 2 or 3 books. I don't care how many books. You just have to find all the text features. So you're going to go through and you're going to find a heading. You're going to tell me the title of the book that you found that heading in, the page number you found it on, and how it helps you. Now remember, you don't have to guess at how it helps you. I'm going to post this anchor chart, and it has how it helps you right on there. You're going to find a subheading, the title of the book, the page number, and how it helps you. Type of print, glossary, table of context, index, caption, bullet point, diagram, and pictures. You're going to find all of those in any of the books in that collection. Tell me the title, the page number, and how it helps you, because that is one characteristic of informational text that we see, text features. So again, you're going to use the same collection tomorrow. So don't go through and delete it or anything if you can do that, because you're going to use the same exact one tomorrow in your scavenger hunt number 2. Okay, guys, I hope you have fun when you finish your scavenger hunt. Just take a picture of it or turn in using the arrow up there with the PDF pin. And that's all I have for you today. All right, so today we learned about informational text features. Have fun doing your scavenger hunt. Bye.